Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we're gonna play Monster Hunter. I've beat up several Mizu this morning. I beat Zoshia, I think, twice. I have carded to Tempered Mizu. Twice. Okay, where's my buttons? I'm EP. Hello. Hello. Ah. Okay, hold on. I gotta adjust my mic so I might look a little wonky while I do that. Okay, I think this makes it so I can see chat pretty well. But also you can still hear me. Okay, how do I sound? If I sit like just like this, how do I sound? Hopefully good? Do I have to adjust it at all? You got the McDonald's Minecraft meal and you feel like crap, but you got a little bee? A bee? I love bees. I love the little bumblebees. Yeah. Love me a bumblebee. Who could have foreseen it coming? That I was going to say out loud that I didn't sleep enough, but here we are, and I'm gonna say it. Are you ready? I didn't sleep enough. Okay, today. Hello! Today we're gonna play Monster Hunter. We are gamers. We are gamers. Yes. Wait. I have to make sure that you guys are able to... Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think our cat is ready. Imagine if sleep was optional. What a world. Mattress companies would be in ruins. I would still buy a mattress, even if it was even if sleep was optional, just so I could lay on it. You feel me? So I can tell you guys what happened to me this morning. It was my final hunt of this morning. So, I'm fighting Tempered Mizu. Tempered Mizu is hard to get into right now. The second that someone puts a quest up, everybody's joined it and it's maxed out. So, I get in there. I'm like, yeah, buddy, let's go. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Lo and behold, it happens. It happens. Tempered Mizutsune carts like 3 of us in one hit, and we instantly lose. So, that's what we're gonna see today. If we're unlucky, I'm just making sure that I'm making sure that our Twitch stuff is all set up. I've got the... I'm making sure that everything's right. I think I need to fix my alert boxes. You've killed him a few times? Yeah, I have. I mean, I've finished most of my first armor set for him. I'm gonna make all 4 armor sets. That's how obsessed I am with Mizu. Hi, Toby! Are you ready to watch me get my butt whooped? I'm excited. Maybe does that sound weird? I'm excited. I'm double checking that our alerts are all set up properly. Because if we're going to have Mizu up, or not Mizu, blah blah blah, my brain's not working. Our normal voice is Mizuki. Yes. But our cat doesn't use the Mizuki voice. Our cat uses, I want to say it's Aiko? Let me check. Aichi? I think that's how you say it, Aichi? But if he's going to read things out, then I have to disable text-to-speech for the alert boxes, or else they're gonna go crazy. Okay, let's go to... I haven't even opened the game yet, but that's okay. Oh. Why is it blue? Oh, I see what it's doing. Oh, it's capture... Oh. Okay, hold on. It's capturing this as a game. There we go. It's not supposed to do that. We're good, we're good. I was confused. Yeah, maybe I'll have him wear a hat today. Like the second that I opened up my sidebar so I could start... I don't even remember when I was going to... Oh, I saw the blue background and I was like, oh, okay, I need to go into my settings in VTube Studio so that I can adjust that because I can turn it transparent. But that's weird because it should be transparent because it was working on the other screen. And then I double clicked to bring up the little like side buttons to get to my settings, and I saw it pop up on stream and I was like, oh, it's not supposed to do that. Okay, I'm opening Monster Hunter Wilds. And I'm ready. I also have some... I called them like tiny announcements in general. They're nothing like... They're literally nothing stream changing particularly. They're nothing like crazy. But I can tell you if you want to know. Okay, so... And I'll bring it up on Tuesday, not that it's like it's genuinely not particularly important to bring up, but I am going to bring it up. I am already over... Get ready. I'm already over the cursing arc that I was like, ha ha ha, maybe I'll do that. And then I proceeded to never do it anyways. So I think the most you're gonna get out of me is like the H word, like heck. I think that's genuinely the best I can do. I'm just so comfortable. I don't know how to explain it. I'm genuinely most comfortable on stream when I'm not cursing. Like, I just don't want to do it. I just, no. Like, I'm genuinely just, like, not comfortable cursing on stream, so I just don't think I'm gonna do it. Like, I thought that, like, for a brief week, right, I told myself, I was like, oh, well, you know, I curse off stream, so maybe I'm just not being like my authentic self on stream, right? Like, maybe I'm just like being kind of weird, and I should just like let loose and blah blah blah. And then I realized that when I stream, I'm not even letting loose. I'm just genuinely enjoying not cursing. I just don't want to do it. Like, I honestly, I just don't want to do it. So I'm not going to. We'll continue our Seizo ways. Cause that's what makes me happy. Don't worry, I know you can't see it yet. I'm making sure everything's good on my end. And also I need to double check that this thing isn't gonna crash my game. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, my parasocial arc, I'm already over that too. That lasted what, like maybe like 3 weeks? I'm making sure my game's not gonna crash when I click this. Okay, I think we're good. We're good, we're good. Okay. Alright, let's get it up on the big screen. Will that work easily? There we go. Yeah, so my endless parasocial arc over. I shouldn't call it endless. It wasn't endless, right? It's like for a short period of time I was like, I'll try that out, and then I was like, I don't really care for that. So no more parasocial Kai. And no more. What? What just happened? And no more pretending that I'm gonna curse on stream when we all know I wasn't gonna do it in the first place. What's the parasocial arc? The part where I beg chat to be parasocial with me and none of them will do it. I do think it's funny. I think it's funny when chat doesn't give me like what I want sometimes. But I'm already over it. I'm not gonna beg for your love anymore. I know I already have it. Okay. Finally, wait, this one's important. All you want is Pikmin? You're real? Maybe you'll get Pikmin on maybe you'll get Pikmin on Wednesday. Okay, we don't use ammos, so I could actually consider selling some of it. It doesn't sell fantastic though. But it's an option. Okay, most important one of today. Zen's birthday is on Friday. Yay! Yay, wahoo! Zen's birthday is on Friday, so we're gonna hype him up this week, right? We're gonna be extra nice to him this week. And I hope that you guys will all be there for if he decides to stream on Friday. We'll find out, we'll find out. I'm excited. I'm excited. Just for his birthday. Okay. So I hope that you guys will be extra nice to him this week. Okay, this is actually more useful. Let me know how the sound is. We'll find out when we're in battle. For now, I think I'm pretty good with this. This has been my, I call it my lock-in, right? This is lock-in. We're locked in. This is the bare minimum that I need if I'm going to fight something that is huge. And even then, I don't need hot and cold drinks. Actually, if I'm gonna fight Mizu, then I don't need those at all. The only downside is that we're missing Mega Armor skin because I'm out of Nourishing Extract. You gotta text me, okay? Okay. So. I know what you're all here for. You're all here because you are having a good Saturday and you want to keep the good vibes going, right? Okay. I don't think I'm. Oh, advanced armor spheres could be nice, but I prefer to hold on to my ancient wyvern coins. But I will change out for some of these Crenodat skulls. You never know when you're going to need them. We'll get some garlic. And then we need Suja textiles, but I can't remember where to get dragon scale vases. Okay. So let's see what we're dealing with. So we've got a Zoshia up right now. And we've got a Mizu. So let's go fight our Mizu. We'll go to area 8. Well, I gotta plug my phone in. It's on 33%. Ugh. It's on 33%. Okay, so this is just gonna be a normal Mizu, but I think that's fine. We can start off a little easier. Wait, it's gonna leave the locale soon? Alright, we ride. We ride. So, fair warning, I like to play with the NPCs on. So, that's honest to God all I had to say. Why are you fighting in Arkfeld? I'm not wearing the proper outfit for an Arkveld. Okay, where is this guy going? Okay, we're gonna have a better time if we fast travel there. I don't think I ate a meal before I went to bed last night. But we have to pray. This is gonna be really rough. If he leaves in less than 2 minutes and it's gonna take him like 2 minutes to get up here. Wait, stop. He's coming up. I hit my cat. You guys like my outfit? I should have brought my capture gear. Just so I could make him stop wiggling. Oh, he moved! That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Let me know if I need to turn the game down. I think I might have to turn it down a little bit. But... oh, he's so cool! Yeah, so Mizu has been my favorite since I first played this... since I first started Monster Hunter. I don't recall if I first started Monster Hunter in Generations or Generations Ultimate, but it was one of those two. It was on the DS. 3DS or DS, I can't recall, but it was on like the DS. And I just love him. I love that he throws bubbles all over. I love that he makes soap everywhere. When he makes soap, it makes you all slippy and slidey, and that's, I don't know, it's just a fun mechanic. And I mentioned it on Thursday when I was talking to Petra. It's already dead? It's already almost dead? Oh, I feel kind of bad. I made an entire outfit and weapon entirely just to kill this guy. Okay, where are we going? I should have a camp nearby that we can just go to. But yeah, I want Temperate Arcveld to go away. Wait, stop, stop, stop. He's coming here, he's coming here, he's coming here. Yeah, I don't know, I just love that he's all soapy and he throws bubbles and he's so pretty. And as I mentioned it on stream on Thursday when talking to Petra, did you know that the Mizu that we fight are all male? I don't think there are any female Mizu in the game that we like specifically that we fight. Crazy, huh? Yay! Yeah, do you guys like the outfit? Ignoring the face she's making? I love his outfit too. I think it's so good. Okay, so I think we killed him in like what, like 2 minutes? We'll find out, we'll find out. Uh, 2 minutes 56 seconds. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's see what we need to get in order to finish our first outfit. Still missing the shoes. Okay, so we just need a water orb, and that's gonna be a rare drop, so that one's gonna be hard to get. And then we actually need a second water orb in order to make the weapon. This is what the weapon's going to look like. I think it looks really cool. I'm excited to get it. And then the outfit. Or, pop. So that's gonna be our shoes. And then we'll be done with our first outfit. Ignoring the fact that it's really dirty right now. Let's reset the locale. Maybe that'll fix it. So cool, very elegant. I know. I think it gives like Japanese like wedding, right? I think. Something like that. I think it's really pretty. I love how flowy and elegant it feels. Okay. I think we're good. We have a meal, and more importantly, our meal has insurance. Insurance in Monster Hunter is... No, I don't want to fight that. Insurance in Monster Hunter is if somebody carts, then it doesn't count as a cart. So instead of getting your standard 3 carts, you can get 4 carts. And insurance is really important when you're going against really difficult monsters. And everyone, we're in like prime time right now, right? We're in prime time of everybody wanting to do these. So we're gonna be hard pressed to get into them. I suspect this guy might not let us in his quest, and that's okay. We shall see. Hopefully? Hopefully? You gotta let me in? You gotta let me in? So I've got a lot of pieces that I'm working on. So I'm working on the Guardian Arkveld. I finished the beta set, if I recall. So now we're working on the alpha set. I have, certain things such as the Suja sash and the Gajao boots. Wait, why do I have 2 on here? I don't even think you can put them on. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, I see. There's 2 types. I can't tell what the difference between them is, though. They kind of look like they're just the exact same boots. Oh no, they have an ever so slight difference to them. Okay, well I can't join this guy. And that's okay. Tempered Mizu, he's not going to be able to sit there and tell us. He's not going to be able to stop mid-fight to let people in, so... I personally am not going to wait for it. I have, I want to say like better things to do. But I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. You're not getting away from Tempered Mizu. You're not getting away from Tempered Mizu long enough in order to manually approve people. It's not happening. I've had some okay fights against him, and I've had some terrible fights. I've had a couple of failures. And then I did have at least one battle that was pretty fantastic. We did a really good job making sure no one fainted or anything, if I recall. Let's see how we do now. I just got here. Wait, hold on. We need to replenish. We also need to get some speed eating. I like this guy's name. Danimal. Like those like Danimal yogurts, right? Don't laugh at me. I just got it. Stop. Stop, I just... I also don't have any friendship, like wide range on, so I can't heal anybody unless I use some very specific stuff. Okay. Oh, I think we're good. I hope. This Mizu feels a little big. But I said that every single time I fought him this morning. But I swear, this one feels like it's almost... It feels like it's almost a silver. A silver crown, which means that they're really big. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Oops. I say hitting someone. Okay, so we went stone. And we'll do a small potion. Just to ensure that we're maxed out. He's probably coming over here instead of going up. Yes, you can tell because of the X on the map. He's coming here and he's staying here. This is where I wiped one of my... I didn't wipe the quest, but we did unfortunately fail in this area. He's so wiggly. You guys see his eye? It's so cool. I was reading about it. And I guess there's different variants of monsters in the older games. So there's multiple variances of Mizutsune. And apparently they used certain aspects of each of the previous variants and put them all into this Mizu. It's making me so nervous. Tempered wound. Ow. Nom 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 nom. Okay, you always want to pick up battle remains because they are actually pods that you can throw. I need to continue working on my armor against him. I was hoping he wouldn't, or he'd move close enough for me to hit him, but he stayed just outside of my range. Offensive guard activated. Uh-oh. Never a bad idea to stay away from the fight if... Making me nervous. Wait, if he hits me with the bubble thing, I can shield through it? Or guard through it? Oh, that's sick. We gotta heal, we gotta heal, we gotta heal. I like to play consciously, especially against tempered Mizu. Especially since he triple wiped me, or triple wiped myself and 2 other people. I was at full health when he did that this morning. I was at full health and he wiped me and at least 1 other person and we lost. It was insane, but it was really cool. Alright, he running. Where is he running? If they have a camp kind of close, then that would be helpful. They don't have one close, so we'll just take the closest one that we see. This thing's cool, I know! I'm sorry that I couldn't read that. I'm just trying not to die. I love him. I think he's cool. Like I said, I don't think they have anything closer, but we're not too far actually, so it's probably the closest one we were going to find. Makes you want to play the game. I like this game. It's pricey, but I like it. Specifically, I'm having a lot more fun now that we're getting actually difficult monsters. Because I do think that a chunk of the earlier monsters... I don't know if it's just that I'm really experienced or what, but they just felt too easy. Sorry, what? Why are you... Is it a Rathian? Oh, okay, he showed up, bit a fireball, and then left. Mizu Sine wasn't in there last game, which was... Or, I'm sorry, It wasn't in their last like major PC game of Monster Hunter World. Oh, we got the tail. Now we just need to not die long enough so we can get our tail carved. That's what he did. That big flip he did. That's what he did that wiped me and two other people. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're good. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. It's near death. That's good. He was going to leave, but I think somebody upset him. Oh, they're going to capture it, and if they're going to do that, then we need to get our carve right now. Yay! Yay! Did we get our orb? Wait, we actually got one. Okay, okay. And we got 2 hunter symbol 3s, which is really good because we need those. We're gonna need a lot of those. Okay, we got a quick switch in dragon, so rapid morph and dragon attack. Dragon attack is good. Speed sharpening is good, but I'm not sure I need slugger. Protective polish. Load shell and attack boost I don't need. And I'm not sure what the foray skill does. So we actually did that really well in like 12.5 minutes. That fight usually takes me like 20 minutes. That went pretty well. I'm glad that I didn't faint. I'll count that as a big win. First things first. Go and do that. Okay. So what do we need to make... Actually, we're done. So I don't equip this stuff yet. I'm not ready to. We do need a lot of gems and a pelt from Guardian Arkveld though. So we need 3 more Hunter Symbol 3s, which we'll only get from Tempered Mizu compared to normal Mizu. And then we need another Water Orb. I just beat Tempered Mizu. It went pretty well. Yeah, I need another orb. And then probably 5 more orbs if I'm going to make all 4 sets of this armor. Oh, thank you. Okay, equipment appearance, and we go right in. Where is it? Where is it? Damn. We look good. It's not my favorite pair of shoes, but it's not bad. Right? Hello. Oops. I accidentally alt-tabbed it back into our music. Oh, getting that bot. I think... I don't think there's going to be another Mizu. Oh, there is, but it's not tempered, and we definitely need to fight a tempered one. Ooh, tempered Gormagala with a tempered Nursilla? That could be good to make a double quest out of, but I'm just not sure that I want to do that right now. Guardian Arkveld is pretty good, because I see that he gives... I'll move a little bit. If you see the sparkly gem, That's because he gives a sparkly, a sparkly, like, thing. It means that it's like a rare drop. And if you fight him, I think that means you're guaranteed. Is. Let's get into another Mizu. I'd like to finish this weapon. If possible, fingers crossed. Okay, we got into another one pretty easily. I feel good, I feel good. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Okay. We might need to redo our food in game. Okay, we've joined Kane's quest. Okay, capture pro, moxie meal, iron carver, piping hot. Caprice meal and medic. We'll stick with what we have for now, but we need to pay attention to everything. If that makes sense. And then he should be up near the top. I'm actually interested in knowing why he's showing up in this. Like, this is the second time we've joined a quest where he was over here. He's normally up at the very top up here for me. So this is the second time he's been down here when we've joined. Maybe because it's an investigation? Got a wound, so you want to break that. Someone broke it, which is good. You always want to break the wounds. You get things out of it. I need to properly work on my... what's it called? On my Mizu gear. I just made it, but I have to properly put things into it to make it the best it can be. Now, as you can see, the yellow bar in the top, you can't see the full bar. I might move you guys to the top right. But I'll need a minute to do that. But as you can see from the bit that you can see, we need to eat something to max out our stamina again. And since we have to wait on this anyways, I can move chat. Why do I have two chats? Oh, I see. We'll move chat over here because I don't think that it's necessary for you to see, you know, like what buttons I'm hitting to do things. Make you guys extra little. Look, you'll be so small and cute. Wait, but maybe I should make it a little bigger. Okay, that's the best I can do since I don't want to compromise the quest right now. It's always worth it to drop that if you can. It does a lot of damage. Oh, thank you. But this way now you guys can see my health, you can see my stamina, and you can also see my sharpness on my weapon, which is important. We always want it to be white sharpness, which is currently the best sharpness that I think you can get. But we're fine in blue. Blue is also really good. The more white we can get on our weapons, the better. Drink a small potion. Actually no, I lied. We're gonna need max health against this guy. I was hoping that the small potion would do a little more healing, but it didn't, so we'll just work with what we've got. Gotta be careful of these, of these bubbles. So far this is going pretty well. $640 is a really good number. $184 is decent. $254 is decent. Oh, if only he were closer. Never. Ah, I'm so close. Hopefully he's a little sleepy for at least 2 seconds. Oh! The good news is that they hit him with a flash pod, so he's a little, as you can see by the little lights around his face, he's a little confused. Oh! Did you see my practically full health? Oh, pain. Suffering. We have to turn in our hunter card. We have to quit the game. Let's make a new meal. We are not needed that badly up there. Okay, caprice meal low, trainer meal. Oh, never mind. Okay, caprice meal, medic meal, trainer meal, piping hot meal. Okay. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's get our butts back up there. There we go. And I actually find it strange that they don't have Area 17s. Actually, I don't understand how they're fighting a tempered Mizutsune, but they don't have this camp. This camp is integral to fighting this guy, if you want my honest opinion. Okay. We actually don't need to sharpen, so I think we're good. But I'll do it anyways, just because it makes me feel good. We've maxed out everything that we need again. Sleep. Oh, maybe I should have brought my bombs. I think I did though. I just can't recall. I love that they've added in all of these like ways to get around the map, right? What is that? Oh, that's part of a side quest. We're good. Okay, where are we going? We're going to area 12. And we're pretty much going to just be waiting for the monster to get over here, so... There's a giant rock up here that we could drop on him if he stands directly under it, so that's something we're going to want to pay attention to. I think, assuming that they don't hit him early, he should go directly under the entangled rocks. But he is very slippery, so there's always a pretty decent chance he'll move. But it looks like he's not going to make it all the way over here. So we'll instead come over here and we'll fight him ourselves. Okay. For reference, in the top left is my health. If you see the red squiggly lines on the health, that means that if that attack hits you, it's going to kill you. You are going to faint. I just saw my entire life flash before my eyes. Ugh. Okay, Power Prolonger and Thunder could potentially be good. We should look into that one. We should consider putting that one in. Sorry, I'm looking at Zen. I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay, so Dragon, Thunder, and Ice are good against him. So we have a Guardian and Stream Jewels. So temporarily increases our attack power after executing a perfectly timed guard, which is pretty decent. Just double checking. So that's called Offensive Guard, and we have that maxed out, I believe. Yes. Wrong button. So we should also have water. Okay, so it has water attack 1 on it, so we actually don't need water attack. It's not useful to us. So what we could do instead is we have a Guardian Bolt. Yes, so that also does the perfectly timed guard at level 3. But instead, it gives us a Thunder attack. Thunder attack level 1, which will be good against him. Increases affinity is always good. We could just slap some good old Thunder on it. And actually, if we do that... Well, it's kind of like here and there, right? Because the downside to putting a Thunder attack 3 is that we then don't need the Guardian / Bolt. But I don't think we have another Guardian Jewel, unless we just go with like straight affinity or a Dragon and crit or something like that. We don't need Dragon Opener because Opener is for bowguns, so that's not useful to us. Precise isn't either. Dragon and crit could be good. That'll give us full dragon attack as well as a level 1 in crit. Frost could be good. Frost and crit could be good. Frost and Guardian could be decent. Because it does give us that Guardian, but I think I'd prefer to just have a straight Guardian. So instead, let's consider getting rid of our Expert Jewel. I just wish I could see what it does at the moment, but I think that we should consider changing it. Okay, Expert. So that increases affinity. I'm not too worried about that, so I'm wondering if we should consider putting Frost and Crit Element, which does... Sorry, I'm mixing my buttons up. Ice Elemental attack power, which is decent against him, and it increases elemental damage when we crit, which is also really good. So I actually think we should put that one in. As you can see, the current outfit that I'm wearing is not actually the Mizu outfit right now. I'm actually wearing a mixture of rarity 8 and 7s. So Gormagala and Guild Ace. Guild Ace is just kind of an around the board decent. Let's see if I can show you. So, my head might be in the way a little bit, but if you see all those positive 2s on the right, as well as that 72 defense, that's decent. It has 1 slot, which is pretty... It's okay, but it's a level 3 slot, which is good. And it has not full, but it has 2 resist against everything, which is why I'm wearing it, because I didn't have anything for fighting Mizu. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to wear the Mizu outfit necessarily when it comes to... Oh, thank you. What are you making? Oh, he ignored me. He went running. Anyways, this does give 2 water resist, but it doesn't give resistance against anything else, and I'm not interested in that. In terms specifically of wearing that against Mizu right now, especially against a rarity 8, I don't think I want to wear rarity 6 gear, which has a defense of 48. And I'm just not into that idea when I could have 72. So that's why I'm wearing an amalgamation of some Guild Ace. It's just kind of around the board pretty decent. Now, in terms of the Gore stuff, it gives 3 water resist, which I think is pretty important. And then I actually had like -4 dragon resist on the original gear I was wearing, which is the Guardian Arc build stuff. And I didn't want -4, as you can see that on the bottom, as well as the fact that it had no water resist. So I decided that I needed water resist. So I just kind of threw on anything that I had at the time that had water resist. So that's what we're messing with right now. Yap, 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 yap. So let's get ourselves right back in there. Because I do think that we need a what's it called? Can't think of the name off the top of my head. The water orb, yes. We need the water orb. If you guys were interested in watching me fight a Zoshia, the high rank version, I could do that too. I only fought him, I think, 2 or 3 times last night. I thought he was fun. I am definitely excited to finish this Mizutsune weapon. Okay, so we still have our buffs. So in the top left, you can see it looks like a little sword and a little shield, and they're both pointing up. Super, super tiny. In the bottom left corner of those, you can see kind of looks like a little you can't see when I scroll through them, but it looks like a tiny little potion bottle. That's how you can tell that you got it through drinking your potion, so that you don't keep drinking your potions and wasting them. Now, it's not a full waste, I don't think, because I think it would reset the timer on them, but I'm not really concerned about that. Also, as you can see, we're in a different map. That's because Tempered Mizu also can show up in... I can't remember, the Ruins of Wyveria, I think this map is called. Gesundheit! Unfortunately, there's also a tempered Ajarkan here, and that's going to be a bit more annoying. And I didn't bring dung pods, and dung pods are used to make monsters go away. I didn't bring any. Thankfully our Mizu looks like it's running, so we'll follow it, and hopefully the Ajarkan doesn't join us. I missed. But that's okay, that's okay. Gotta get those big hits in, right? Think you would die a lot playing this? I don't think so. I think that these games are pretty beginner friendly. In a way, it did actually frustrate me a bit. I don't have a problem with it being beginner friendly, right? But there were just a million tutorials that it just constantly opened. And I just wanted to just stop holding my hand. But I do think it's beginner friendly. Which is Pog. It's good. Chat, we're so live. We are. That was a decent bomb. When monsters go to sleep in their habitats, you typically want to use bombs on them because they do good damage, and also, if I recall, it's the first hit on the monster does increase damage. So typically, I don't even know why I'm explaining it, but I'll explain it. You typically want your heavy hitters. Hammer, greatsword, things like that to hit a monster because they have very powerful combos. And them comboing on top of getting increased damage from the fact that it's asleep, on top of the fact that they're also hitting a lot of bombs, really just does a lot of damage. Hi, guide tutorial? Yeah, literally. I've been playing these games for what? When did Generations come out? 2016, I think is what I read. I've been doing this for like 9 years, on and off more or less. I have a couple hundred hours in Monster Hunter World, but I'll have to check. Maybe he'll come over here. Maybe if I just combo, he'll just come over here. Okay, he didn't have to move at the last second. Unnecessary. My face when I've been playing since Monster Hunter 1. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so because he's tempered, you can see in the top left that I have a little purple bar and it's filling up. We don't want that to fill up. We gotta hit him enough times to make it go away. And now it turned into a little cloud. So now we got a little cloud, and that means that we have, I want to say, increased. Where's he going? I think he's just walking outside. Should be increased something? I just can't recall off the top of my head right now. Well, he ran off. So let's grab this to yeet at him later. And I think I want to double check that we have everything we need. I do not play around when fighting tempered Mizu right now. Yes. Just takes one wipe. We missed. We missed so over. Okay, so we definitely need to get some speed eating charms on. I just need to get some speed eating charms on. But they'll make it so that when you're drinking a potion, you're drinking it in half a second rather than like 3 seconds. Ugh. It happens. It happens. It happens. Let's grind out our whetstone really quick. Tempered Mizu is no joke. Not the oof. I can't tell if he got knocked over and then immediately fell into the vines, or if he just stumbled. I think 2 of us just wiped at once. Pain. Oh well. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. That attack is very painful if you can't get out of the way. You think the purple cloud is more affinity? The one that appears in the buff list in the top right? Or I mean top left? Okay, so we're starting to run low on mega armor skins. We need to start fighting some stuff that gives us nourishing extract, but I can do that kind of thing off stream, right? I'm not too concerned. Sorry, I'm putting a straw in something. Ooh, a Mandragora upstairs just spotted, which is pretty decent. Actually, I don't know why it just told me that. I'm not sure that's true. Oh, I see. Okay, there's just kind of an increase in them. Actually, I don't think we need Mandragora right now. It is very useful. So this kind of stuff, I want to say it's the more hunts you do, the more these fill up just naturally. And I always take everything I can from them. Item trades I don't think change super often. And I just don't think the armor spheres are worth it right now. So the game is having a problem, right? Where, when you go up to this NPC and you click on this button, sometimes it crashes your game. A double Mizu. No. The fix was like, it might fix over time or go ahead and cook at the barbecue. Yeah. Yeah, they were like, yeah, you just need to rest. You need to advance time. Like, what do you mean I need to advance time? These things make me nervous, right? If you're fighting a tempered Mizu, what's the likelihood that you're approving people to join your hunt? Unlikely, honestly. I don't have the time to, I don't have the time to sit there and wait when I know how difficult of a monster this is. And some people might not even realize that they have that on, right? So they're waiting for people to join, but no one can join. Am I in online single player mode? I didn't even realize that. I guess maybe when I had that, connection error momentarily earlier, it must have removed me from the squad I was in. Some people have some very interesting names in this game. Okay, so we still have our buffs. We have food buffs. I can't think of any buffs that I want to use at the moment. And we're almost there. Unlock our camera because I don't want to be staring at the floor. And I missed. We should consider bringing capture tools. At the bare minimum to just make him stop moving. That would certainly be initially useful. Okay, so we got our little purple bar at the top, so that means we gotta hit him. Come on, stop moving. I'm slow. I'm a slow weapon, not the whip. Stop. He's a wiggly boy. Mm, 170, not fantastic. Definitely not good. Finish healing in a moment. Not too concerned anymore. Oh, up, 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 up. Gotta keep running. If we can get the tail, then that'd be pretty pog. For the people who do normally play Monster Hunter, or have played Monster Hunter, do you have a favorite weapon? Ow. This variant is horrible. The All Harkin from Sutra would like to offer you a meal. Well, that's great. I'm a little busy. I'm a little preoccupied. These bubbles. These bubbles are driving me crazy. Toby, are you okay? I hope you're okay. Lance all day, every day? I haven't tried Lance. I can't really think of any Lance players I know, so you might be the first. Actually, I might know one, but I just can't recall if there's a Switch Axe or a Lance off the top of my head. Don't look at me. Literally, don't look at me. Alright, let's get our... whatever it's called back up. Stamina. Little nightmare demon. That's what this guy is right now. Unfortunately, we didn't hit him enough. Ow. But that's okay. Eats cookie for dinner? You can't eat cookie for dinner. It's not a good dinner. Nice, nice, nice. It hit, it hit. Ow. Stressing me out so bad. I'm getting tired of healing. I just said I'm getting tired of healing. Okay, we blocked through that. Nice, we were able to still hit. Just walk slowly towards him. I'd love to cut his tail off. It's gonna be a bit of a nightmare to focus though, unless he stops moving. Sorry, I'm struggling to... focus. Just a little bit, and also non-stop talk. So they broke a tempered wound, and usually when you break tempered wounds, that makes them fall over. Okay, we barely dodged that. But we did dodge it, and that's the important part. I don't think we're going to pull our full combo off, but we'll see. Oh, we actually did manage to hit him. It just wasn't fantastic damage, but that's because I wasn't able to charge it at all. And also we're on blue damage. And also my little brother was playing, and also I was lagging and blah 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 blah. It's important, important, important. So far, so good. We got the tail. We did it. Success. Alright, he's getting, I think, exhausted. Which is good. The girl's gonna get her tail carved. Okay, now what I think we should do... Slow down, slow down, slow down. Okay, we need to replenish. You've been pocket typing? I was wondering what that was. I was like squinting. I was like, huh? I don't know how to respond. I think we're good. I don't think that we need to up our food at all. I still got, I think, like 28 minutes on it. He's not near death, so they're not going to be able to capture him like they were hoping. Keep everybody alive. Okay, so something important to note. You can capture most monsters. Not all of them, but most of them. You can see in the map in the bottom left that is you can see the map, you can see the people, you can see the monster, blah 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 blah. Important to note, you can only capture a monster if he or she has tiny little skulls that are coming out in the top right corner of his icon. So he's not near death, so we can't catch him yet. I was hoping he wouldn't move. I could have, Uh-oh. Miracle. That was a miracle. Well, these two are going to fight and just beat each other up. Actually, our Mizu is now near death. Oh! Oh my gosh, we're so lucky. If we hadn't have pulled our swing back as big as we did, we would have fainted. I'm not sure if they're planning on capturing it or killing it. So we'll find out. Kind of weaving so we don't get too close to it. That hurt me and it didn't even hurt him. There we go, that did something. Do our best to finish off this Mizu. It's going to keep running. Why, I'm not sure. Okay, where are we going? I don't want to fight it in the corridor. And our frenzy in the top left is almost maxed out too, which means we really need to hit it. And our buffs ran out. Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping that he really had to be like super close soon if he was going to be doing all that. How beautiful he is. Oh, someone got something. Oh, we did too. I Slayer of Monsters. That's me. That's my title. Come on. Finish mining. And we got another hunter symbol, and I think we might need 2 more. Just put it here. I don't need it. That one really... Well, it could have gone better. It could have gone better. But I will say it wasn't the worst. Because we didn't lose. Okay, so... do we... I think we need 2 more hunter symbol 3s, right? We need 1 more. So let's try to find another one and see if that gives us what we're looking for. Honestly, I just kind of want to keep re-upping this. We'll watch it. You guys like fish? I'm not really a fish kind of girl. Moxie meal, break time meal. Fortune hunter, medic. All good, all good. Alright, let's see if we can get into 1 more, I hope. Kai isn't a mermaid, confirmed. That's true. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Yeah. You're not a big fan of fish? Yeah, admittedly, I keep telling myself that, oh, I'm sure that I like some fish. can't think of a time I've ever eaten fish and it didn't just taste like super fishy. Which I know sounds silly. Like, of course, obviously, Kai, it's fish. But like, you guys know what I mean. The people who don't care for fish know exactly the taste I'm talking about. It's just, I'm not a fan of it personally. I don't know, I'm not really into fish. At least not some like really sushi. So if I get sushi, it's like fishless sushi. It's usually like an avocado and cucumber roll, right? Tuna isn't that fishy? I don't know if I've had tuna. Can you guys taste the difference between fish? Because in my opinion, I cannot. I just think it all tastes like fish. Yeah, I think I might prefer fighting Mizutsune in this overall, like, here. Like, in the forest rather than in the ruins. Might as well. Might as well mine really quick, you know? Before we get our butt whooped. Okay, he didn't need to be doing all that. He didn't need to be doing all that. You don't need to laugh at me. Okay, goal. As a sharp weapon, my goal is always to get that tail if I can. I think this one dude's named Devilbringer. That's pretty cool. Kind of sick. Get everybody's health up. Tuna, salmon, and catfish definitely have a distinct taste to other fish you've had. Hmm. I admittedly could not tell you what kind of fish I have had. I know I've had salmon. I've maybe had catfish, but if I did, it was a long time ago. Cannot sit here and constantly heal other people. I'm so sorry. I'm not a nurse. Yes, paralysis. How did it break my tent in area 8? Thought I just ate this. I need some people to like lock in. Tuna's bussin', but the rest are medium. Fair enough. I don't know. I always tell myself that like, oh, I would like sushi, and then I have sushi, and like 3 pieces in, I'm over it, and I'm like, I don't want to eat this. Kind of like with tea. There's certain like I always tell myself like, wow, I love tea, but I'm lying. I'm lying. I don't love tea. I think that some teas are really good. I just maybe haven't had enough like good tea. Something that you'll at least never catch me lying about. I don't like coffee, and I'll never lie about enjoying coffee. That was a nice entangled boulder drop. It almost didn't hit. I actually didn't think that it was going to hit. So I think I'm gonna call that one a win. I want to say this one seems unusually large, but I think Mizu's just big. Hey, do you mind? Can you like move a little closer? I don't... Oh, okay. It's fine, I guess. No, I'll move, I guess. No, it's fine. I want to power clash with this thing so bad. I'm not sure he's power clashable though. Man, it would be cool. Earl Grey's a good fruity tea. I've never... What? Are you crazy? I've never had fruity Earl Grey tea. He's targeting me, and I don't think that's very kind. Okay, where is he going? Okay, that's where I thought he was going. For whatever reason, I was thinking one of the 2 most northern spots he was probably going to go to. I actually thought it was going to be the lower one, but that works. Why are there musical notes by my things? That would imply that I have buffs from a hunting horn, but there is no hunting horn here. It's the bergamot. You mainly associate Earl Grey with bergamot, so even though you know it is a fruit in your head, it's just the Earl Grey flavor. What? Wait, bergamot's an orange? I don't think I've ever had Earl Grey that tasted fruity in any way, shape, or form. Why are we setting up a trap? He's not near death. You better not be about to try to trap him and do a capture. I like how he walked right past it. What a brat. No, okay, I think that he just wanted to hit it. I'm just gonna stand here, you know, don't mind me. Tempered wound! Tempered wound! Cannot believe we survived that. Oh, someone got his tail! Geek out later, geek out later, geek out later. Ooh, you know what I need on this gear? Not gonna lie, I'm getting my tail. You know what I need on this gear? I need speed sheathing. So that I can sheath and unsheath my sword faster. Tempered wind! Yes! Going pretty well. Going pretty well. I think that we had someone cart earlier? Yes, because I told myself I wasn't going to play nurse. You'll never get better if I play nurse. If I sit here and all I do is run around healing you, what does that teach you? That teaches you that you don't have to heal because other people will do it for you. It puts in your mind that you don't need to pay attention to your own health. You don't need to learn how to dodge. And you essentially are not a good player. So, when I don't heal other people, they go, oh, let me watch my health. And then they do. And then they become a much better player as a result. I want to pull that in. Or I guess down. Easy. Well, not easy, but that one was pretty good. What, 15 minutes? 1455, hunt 50 tempered monsters. And we got our another gem. And we got our final hunter symbol. Which is perfect, because I was just thinking that I should probably end for the night. Excuse me, Saturdays are usually shorter streams, but also I have food next to me and it's been ready for like almost 20 minutes. And I should probably eat that. Probably. So let's make our new weapon. How gorgeous that is. I'll put it on right now so that we can look at it, but we should actually upgrade it really quick. Actually, I don't think we can. I thought that there were like not armor spheres, but similar to armor spheres, but maybe not. Oh, look at how gorgeous that is. I've got a wind chime on too, so every time I move, there's a little wind chime sound. I don't think we can change the color of it. We can put some stuff on it. So it is a water weapon, so Guardian and Stream would actually be fantastic on it since it'll be great for doing water damage. Stream Jewel 2, more water. Why not? Put as much water on it as humanly possible, right? Increase affinity when performing draw attacks is actually pretty decent too, in my opinion. Because we are constantly putting our weapon away and drawing it. So I think, so we're done with our first gear set. So I'll show you guys the next gear set I'm going to be making. I can actually show you both. I'm working on 2. I'm actually working on like 4 or 5. But as of this moment, I'm working on 2 for stream. So I'm working on this one. Pretty sick. I'm almost done with it. So far I've got the headpiece, the chest piece, and the boots. I still gotta work on the hands and the like pants. It's not my favorite outfit, but I do think that it will be a good outfit in terms of stats. So we made our Mizu armor. We're going to make this one as well. I'm going to make all 4, so we'll have the alpha set. We'll have both versions of the alpha set. And then we'll also finish our beta set. I'm excited. I just finished my Guild Day set this morning too. I have a Guardian Arcfeld set that I've made, so I can show you some of these. So for example, now keep in mind that my pigments are on, so everything's gonna be blue. Actually, I can turn that off. So here's what these normally look. Normal colors for them. There's that one. Mizu's armor is actually usually pink. I just finished my Guild Day set, like I said last night. I have a Guardian Arcfeld beta set when I'm working on an alpha set as well. And I'm working on my Gormagala set, which I am almost done with too. Pretty cool. I have a lot of sets that I want to make. Realistically, I'll make not one of every set, but I'll make most of them. Okay, so as you can see, so this is what I'm looking at making next. Pretty cool, right? And also, by the way, thank you. I think that we did okay. I feel bad that we wiped a couple times. But what are you gonna do? Continue to get better. Continue to get better and also understand that not every wipe, not every single feint is necessarily your fault. You'll never play this game, like no one on this planet is going to play this game and never ever 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 faint at least once. That's just how it goes. For now, let's go back to Womp. Save and quit that. Become big. Take off our little cat hat. Yes. Actually, I don't think we need our sleepy music. I think we can just go with the music I had on earlier. It's cute, it works. Gotta yawn a little bit. Sword looks sick. Yes, it does. I think the sword looks really cool. I think the armor looks really cool. I like it in blue a lot, but I do also think it looks so pretty in its normal like pinks and reds. But yes. Yes. For now. Wait, how do I wait? I want the cat to be a little bigger. Wait, uh-oh. Wait, maybe not. You know what? That works enough. Wait. Ugh. There we go. I gotta stick him there. Okay. Thank you for coming. If you were here for 2 seconds, if you were here the whole time, thank you. If you chatted, if you lurked, I appreciate it. Quick little recap, and you'll hear it again on Tuesday. I'm no longer gonna be doing the whole parasocial meme that I was doing. And then I'm also, I don't think I'm planning on doing cursing. I think actually I'm just going to keep the stream safe, so I like it that way. It makes me content and happy. And also, finally, it is Zen's birthday on Friday, so I'm hoping that he'll stream at least a little bit. But it's not the end of the world. Give him lots of love this week for his birth week. Good stream, thank you. Let me see if I have anybody that I know who is streaming right now. Since it's a little early. You guys probably aren't going to bed at 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, I got one. Okay, I've got a stream friend. I like to think of them. Their name is Pastel. We've seen them a couple times. Their name is Pastel. They are what's the word? They're a variety streamer. And they're currently playing Repo, which I know that all of us are kind of into watching right now. Yeah, happy early birthday! Okay, I should have a button that gives me a raid message. But actually I might have wait, I can't find it. That's okay, I can make one. Just kidding, there it is. Hahaha. So yes, we will go see. Their name is Pastel Peanut. They're such a sweetheart. So I hope that you guys will enjoy watching them. And I will see you guys next time on Tuesday. So Zen will be streaming on Monday. I'll be streaming on Tuesday, and we'll go back to our regular schedule. Okay? Okay, I have been feeling better. I just want you guys to know. Last week was not fantastic, but every day I'm getting better and I'm feeling better. So that's a big positive. And I appreciate you guys so much for being here and for being there on Thursday and Friday for the both of us. And I will see you guys next time. Okay? What? Okay. Bye-bye.